Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading for week beginning the 23rd of December. As always, I'll be using the Rider-Waite cards, an oracle card, and at the end of the reading, an animal tarot card. So let's get started, Taurus. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I also like to have another little shuffle at the beginning of the video. Messages for Taurus, please. A week beginning 23rd of December. Message and reading for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus, please. Okay. First card, Taurus. The Sun. Lovely start. Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. The Tower. Four of Pentacles. The Hermit. Okay. And finally, the Seven of Cups. Okay, let's choose an oracle card for you, Taurus. Message for Taurus, please. That one just popped out. Guardian Angel. Isn't that lovely? You've got a guardian angel, we all have, but your guardian angel wants to reach out and say, don't worry, I'm with you. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see the picture, but there's the guardian angel just right next to the person there. You may not see them, but they're there with you, guiding you and helping you and loving you always. Okay, so we have 4 major arcanas. Okay, let's get started with the Sun. The Sun is just so lovely, isn't it? It's success, it's positivity, it's joy, happiness, it's optimism, achievement, personal growth. It's all the good stuff, really. It's just joy in a card, isn't it? I love this card. And I love the fact that it's coupled with the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands is planning for the future. It's progress, it's exploration. It can be making decisions as well about the future, planning new ventures, taking the next steps forward for long-term goals. And I feel the combination here is just lovely. It's like you have a clear, positive vision for your future, and you're being blessed that it's being blessed. I feel that that it feels like you are being blessed at the moment, that it's your vision for the future is going to be great and joyous and happy and optimistic. And I feel it indicates a successful, fulfilling future. And that's a result of feeling empowered and optimistic and making those decisions based on that feeling and taking action towards your goals. But I love this optimistic outlook for the future. It's just beautiful. Moving into 2025, I think it's lovely. And I know we've got the Five of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles there. They're quite opposite, really, to a certain degree, because Five of Pentacles is about lack. It can be lack in finances, financial struggle, loss, insecurity, hardship. As you can see, these people are out in the snow. It's like being left out, left behind, out in the cold, poverty, feeling abandoned as well. It's not the nicest card, but sometimes it's a feeling you have. So the more you feel in lack and loss, the more you attract lack and loss as well. But a lot of the time, they're literally outside a church here, and they could get, if they wanted to, they could get support if they ask for it. So sometimes this card comes up because you're being encouraged to ask for help, because there are people around you that were willing to support and help you. You've got the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Eight of Pentacles does represent hard work, dedication, craftsmanship, focus. As you can see, he's working away here, creating his pentacles as well, creating his wealth. It can represent focusing on mastering a craft or skill. It can represent dedicating time to learning and improving skills and working to like a long-term success as well. It's very much about persistence and attention to detail. So yeah, I mean, it generally means that you're working hard for the future and you're building up that money, and you'll have for that return in your personal investment in you. And I feel that if you're going through some financial hardships at the moment, so the kind of key feeling I get from here is, even though you might go financial, even emotional hardships, it doesn't necessarily have to be financial. If you work hard and dedicate yourself, it's going to lead to improvement and eventual success as well. So I think your focus has got to be overcoming the feelings of lack, by committing to steady, focused work and building a more secure and prosperous future for yourself. I feel that, yeah, if you dedicate yourself to your craft, even, you're going to shift your circumstances from hardship to progress as well. And especially with the Knight of Pentacles here, the Knights are generally action-taking cards, aren't they? Some Knights are faster moving than others, and Knight of Pentacles is more of a plodder. They're very diligent and methodical approach to things and to work or life. And they're very much about making steady progress. So they're very reliable as well. And I think this is shown here, steady progress here, and it's reiterated here in the Knight of Pentacles. It pays off. That methodical approach, that diligent approach, does pay off eventually as well. And it's just reminding you of that, really. Knight of Pentacles, because it's such a plodder and such a methodical way of living or working, it can remind you to be patient as well. And also attention to detail. And I think Eight of Pentacles can signify attention to detail as well. So we have the Chariot, and I love the Chariot because the Chariot's fast moving is a contrast, really. It's about willpower, victory, control, triumph over challenges. It can, as I say, quite fast moving as well. And I feel that the two combined here, I feel that your success is going to come through disciplined and persistent approach, but combined with that determination and focus as well, and steady effort, you'll lead to victory and overcome this lack here. I think it's a combination of the Knight's methodical approach with the Chariot's focus, drive and ambition. You're going to get you success. It's just about maintain that steady work ethic to propel yourself towards success and overcome those challenges, and do that with a balance of persistence and willpower. And now I know you've got the Tower there, and a lot of people fear the Tower, but please don't fear the Tower. The Tower happens for you, not to you. The Tower is about breaking down barriers. It can mean sudden change, it can mean upheaval, disruption, but it also can be an awakening. It can, if it's an unexpected event, it can shake your foundations. But a lot of the structures, as you see in the Tower, they're built on false structures or beliefs. So it's like a catalyst moment that can happen that can break down those false barriers or beliefs. And I know it might be uncomfortable, it does lead to necessary transformation and growth. So there is a positive view on there is a positive message from the Tower. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I feel there's a sense of, there is obviously its stability. He's sitting very, very solidly on the two big coins there. So there is stability and security there. But there is a sense of possessiveness with the Four of Pentacles. There is a sense of fear of losing something. So it's about clinging on to material wealth or emotional security. And it's purely doing this out of fear of loss. And if you have been in lack of money, then you might, as soon as you get some money, just fear about losing it. I feel you need to let go of any rigid control. I feel this is a fear of sense of change. I want you to try and trust that breaking down these old structures here in the tower will allow for more growth and freedom in your life. I feel that we try to control so much in our lives because we don't like change, or we fear change, and we feel lack of control. So we try to hold on to it in any way we can. But sometimes when that control's been shattered, it can ultimately lead to more of a liberated and authentic way of living as well. And I feel with the Hermit here, you will be going, maybe after this moment, going through a time of a bit of solitude and self-reflection, introspection as well, and retreating a little bit for some clarity. It's an inner journey it might lead to, and also a spiritual insight as well. And you've got your guardian angel here protecting you, don't forget. And you've got all these choices, and it can lead to confusion and illusion as well with the Seven of Cups, but there are choices here. Or even temptations. You might feel a bit overwhelmed with those choices, but I feel with the introspection of the Hermit and the inner wisdom of the Hermit, you can cut through this confusion and illusion here, and helps you make a clear decision when you've got so many options. So take time to reflect deeply, remove any distractions, use solitude as well, self-reflection, to kind of navigate these choices here, and focus on the most important thing is to say to yourself, what aligns with my truth? What aligns with what I want and what makes me happy? And then you'll gain clarity and wisdom through that introspection, which I feel is going to lead to more of a grounded and focused decision-making process to cut through all this confusion and overwhelming choices. So let's see what the Animal Tarot cards have for you, Taurus. That's about 5 cards, so I won't take all those. Message for Taurus, please, for week beginning 23rd of December. Message for Taurus, please. The World. Lovely. I love this card for you. Really lovely new beginnings. Congratulations, it's saying, the World. I'll read it to you, Taurus. So, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you, which is the Tower, with grace and courage. You've made it. The World is success, completion. It's a lovely card. It's a successful card. You've got the World and the Sun here and ending the world there. I love that. Don't forget to speak to your guardian angel if you feel that you need extra support as well. Don't fear the Tower. Sometimes these barriers, we put them up and they're false barriers. They're there to be broken down to completely align with who you are, truly who you are, what you really want. And then once you connect with that, then those choices will be so much more clearer. But you just work diligently, work hard, keep on what you're doing, and you can get past this lack. Do not focus on the lack. Focus on attracting more abundance. You've got abundance here as well. Okay, Taurus. Well, I hope you liked your reading today. If you did, please click like. I'm trying to build my channel, so your support would be greatly appreciated so I can carry on doing this. If you could subscribe to my channel, that'd be amazing. And your support is greatly appreciated. But above all, I just want to wish you a very merry or happy Christmas, or just enjoy the festivities. I hope that you're surrounded by love, happiness, and peace as well. So have a great time, Taurus, and I hope to see you again.